Fundamentally, this issue is a matter of principle. The principle at play here is that Canada's word needs to mean something in the international community. As I have said every single time I've ever been asked about this contract was signed in February of 2014, and we will be respecting that contract. It is important that people know that when they sign a deal with Canada, when they sign a commercial agreement, a change in government isn't going to lead to that contract being ripped up. What we have committed to is a level of openness and transparency moving forward that will make sure that Canadians will be reassured on any new contract signed that we are doing a better job than perhaps the previous government did on respecting our principles, our values, and indeed our laws. But there is not one party in the House of Commons that has suggested that we tear up this contract. The Conservatives signed it. The NDP have said you simply do not rip up contracts. There are, and there continue to be, concerns that Canada has and a strong voice that Canada has on the world stage around human rights that we will continue to engage with and stand by. But the principle of Canada ensuring that contracts are respected, to set aside the question of all the important jobs that will sustain families here in the London area for years to come. The question of principle that when Canada signs a contract with another country, that contract is respected, is one that we should all be very, very alert to the fact that we need to respect.
To follow up, sir, are there any countries whose human rights records would disqualify them, in your eyes, from trade with Canada?
We have a very, very nuanced and robust engagement with the world. There are countries like Iran with which we are beginning to open up diplomatic relations and look at the P5+1 steps as positive steps. I think there is an understanding that we need to engage commercially, but also around human rights in order to create good outcomes, not just for Canadians, but for people around the world. That has always been Canada's position, and we will always understand that creating economic opportunities here in Canada and for people around the world, particularly in difficult areas, is something that needs to go hand in hand with standing up loudly and clearly to defend human rights and promote Canadian values and solutions around the world.